Hello, wrestling fans. This is Alex Liu, and welcome to the 50th and final episode of Lumojis WOW World of Wrestling breakdown of all the action. And I'm so thrilled to bring you this weekend's wrestling recaps. Let's roll on Monday Night Raw in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania at the Xfinity Mobile Arena. While Braun Breaker was on the rampage, LA Knight got his vengeance on Logan Paul and Austin Theory with a steel chair, which, by the way, I think was a wild way to kick off the show. But the action didn't stop there. El Grande Americano helped out Javon Evans, secured a victory over El Grande Americano in singles action. Which one of them is the real Americano? I think we know it's Chad Gable, not Louis Kaiser. I also think he copied him. As I saw, the War Raiders were ready to get back in action, but this time, Obafemi destroyed both with the fall from grace bomb. Wow, that was quick. I didn't expect it, but anyways, what an incredible debut by the ruler of WWE. Since he's on the red brand now, he can first accomplish any goal. For example, the Intercontinental Championship that Dirty Dom has had in his waist, which makes tons of sense. Besides, it's too soon for him to accomplish the World Heavyweight Championship. You're going to be happy for this one. Penta pull off a huge win over Big Bronson Reed by countout thanks to LA Knight. That was a cool match. So if I have to rate it, I'll give it at least 4 out of 5. After retiring AJ Styles at the Royal Rumble, the ring general Gunther took out Dragon Lee with a sleeper hold, which, by the way, was relentless, and it's not right. But I know he's tough, but he's got to be careful what he wished for. Breaking news, the Bella Twins have returned to come for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship, which is finally happening. Thank God we're getting Rio versus the Bella Twins for the titles. And if this happens at Elimination Chamber, then I predict the champions will retain, as I don't see them losing it until WrestleMania. So this should be a decent match. And although they're going to get their rematch, which makes the most sense instead of the Chamber, so we rather save this title change for April. Liv Morgan celebrated her very first Rumble victory until she gets interrupted by Raquel Rodriguez as she addressed her why she eliminated her, which, by the way, was interesting. And I kind of think that they're going to betray each other in the near future. We know. Watch and learn. The Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer retained against Raquel Rodriguez in a brutal Philadelphia street fight as she got electrocuted with the Oblivion by Liv Morgan. Something tells me we're getting Vaquer versus Morgan at WrestleMania 42. And if this match happens, then we're going to get a title change. And if it doesn't happen, that's it. And of course, Roman Reigns have pursued to face the World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk in the main event of WrestleMania 42 Night 2, which is going to be terrific. Holy shit, it's finally happening. And we're getting a huge title change in 2 freaking months. Can you believe it? Or what? And that concludes Lumoji's World of Wrestling's breakdown of All The Action Season 1 finale. What do you think? Post and let me know your thoughts on the section. Comment below. Be sure to give me a like and subscribe for more sporting content. So remember to keep the wrestling spirit alive. Have a nice weekend, everyone.